Good morning. You don't know how to say when I say good morning, you don't know how to reply. Don't you have any culture? You don't know what is reality of the culture and all. Is it nearly required to say good morning to you? So anyhow, so come to the point. This is your discipline. So move to the further. Here I will say today's class concept is operators. Online students, am I audible for all of you? Okay. So let us move to the further. Now we'll go for operators. Operators in Python. Have you done homework? So next we'll go for operators in Python. Go to this place. Here I'm going to talk about command. In Python, what is an operator? This concept is present in almost all the programming languages. What is an operator? I'm going to say. An operator is a symbol. An operator is a symbol which is used to perform, used to perform some operation, which is used to perform some operation on values or objects or literals okay, on literals. Suppose as you know that a is equal to some value called a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, and I say c is equal to a plus b. C is equal to a plus b. Come in. So the values called what? 10 and 20 present into AB. Both AB are called what? Objects. And they are going to be forming the symbol called what? Plus is a symbol here. Plus is a symbol which is used to perform some type of operation on objects. You can write even 10 plus 20 also. 10 plus 20 also. These are all called literals. We are getting operated on that symbol. So plus is called what? Symbol here. Symbol here. So I'm going to take up next. This chapter is what? Operations and expressions. Operations and expressions in Python. So what do you mean by this expression? If any more values or objects connected with a symbol, connected with an operator, then it is called expression. Is called expression. So here is called expression here. What do you mean by expression? If two or more values or objects connected with an operator, then it is called expression. So here, if two or more values are connected with an expression is called C is equal to, if I write A plus B, this A plus B is known as what? Expression here. So here, in other way you can write it. An expression is a collection of objects or values connected with an operator is called expression. What is an expression? So here, see students, I already lost my patience. If you don't answer it properly, I'll go. Response to speak in the class at least. So if you are interested, if I ask, you answer it. Otherwise, I'll go on explaining. I'll change my live teaching style for 7 a.m. Later, your chance. So in Python programming, I don't ask anything. I'll go on explaining. That's all. In Python programming, we have 7 types of operators. No more questions to you. I'll go on explaining. That's all. We have 7 types of operators. They are number 1, arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. Second one is assignment operators. Assignment operators. Third one is assignment operator. Third one is, we'll go for relational operators. Relational operators. It is also known as comparison operator. Comparison operator. So next fourth one is logical operators. Logical operators. This is also called one variety of comparison operator only. So actually, I thought of making you good in my subject, but you people are not able to understand. And when I'm asking it, you are not able to respond it. So completely, I will go on explaining. I don't even ask any question to you. Okay, I'll give homeworks and everything. If you are sincere, you do it. I'll go on explaining. I don't ask anything. I'll go on explaining. I change my style in the 7 a.m. until you realize the difference between the response with the students or just a teaching. So logical operators, bitwise operators, which is the most important. Next, sixth one is known as what membership operators. Membership operators. There we are having 2 types of membership operators. One is called in operator. One more is called, second one is not in operator. Not in operator. 2 types of operators comes under membership. Seventh one is called identity operators. Identity operators. There I will take it is operator. Is operator. Second one is not operator. Is not operator. Is not operator. These are the operators. And in the Python programming, certain operators are, so Anjanil, it's very good. Those who are only online students I'll speak. Offline students I stopped speaking today. So how lazy they are, you cannot imagine it. That's why. So I stopped today onwards. Special training I will give for offline students. So now I'm going to introduce in this note point, Python does not support, Python programming does not support unary operators. Unary operators like plus plus and minus minus operators like your C language. Like your C language. In C language, you are having plus plus, minus minus you are having. So you used to do A plus plus and plus plus A, you used to use it. Minus minus A and A minus minus you use in C language. Such a type of operators are not there in Python programming. So next note number 2 you need to remember. Note number 2 is Python programming does not support ternary operator. Ternary operator. Like ternary operator is called what? If else there is an operator called in C language. If you know C language, any such a subject, if you know, like this, it is not supported. Of C, Java, and what C#.NET languages. C#.NET languages kind of C#.NET kind of languages will not be supported in Python. That is the note number 2. Note number 2. Python programming does not support ternary operator of C, C++ kind of thing. Note number 3. Note number 3. Python programming is having its own ternary operator. Is having its own ternary operator. Is having its own ternary operator. ternary operator, that is if else operator. If else operator is available. If else operator is present. This I will discuss in detail of it. Next I will talk about note number 4. Note number 4. Python programming having shorthand operators, shorthand operators, shorthand operators like plus equal to, comma minus equal to, comma star equal to, comma slash equal to, etc. etc. These are the operators present in the Python. So here earlier I used to ask you what are the operator read out and everything. Today onwards, such type of reading is not there. I'll go on explaining. If you like it, you listen it. Because you don't understand the intention of the faculty and you want to keep it silent only you keep it. So I will go for especially online students. You are interested, you try to read out. Otherwise, you are also different. So now I'm going to enter into arithmetic operators. So in Python programming, there are 7 operators are available. Now I'm going to enter into the arithmetic operators here. So I don't give a chance for you to open your mouth because I'm not asking questions now. So here, this is called one variety of explaining the class. That is making the student shut in the class and explaining. This is one variety of lecturing. So here in arithmetic operators purpose in Python programming is to perform arithmetic operations. So I'm explaining the purpose of arithmetic operators. The purpose of arithmetic operators, the purpose of arithmetic operators is that to perform arithmetic operations, such as here, such as addition, comma subtraction, comma multiplication, etc. Multiplication, etc. So these kind of operations we will perform it. Then next one is something like this. If two or more, if two or more values, connected with arithmetic operators, two or more operators connected with arithmetic operators, then it is called arithmetic expression. Arithmetic expression. Right. Now I'm going to write it. How many arithmetic operators are there in Python programming? I'm going to write it. In Python programming, we have 7 types of arithmetic operators. 7 types of arithmetic operators. They are given in the following table. They are given in the following table. What are those table? I'm just writing in the class. Earlier, I used to ask what is arithmetic expression? How many symbols are there? All questions are coming from my side. You people are busy in not responding. You want to keep it quiet. Let it be. I also want to encourage you. Operate symbol, I am going to take it. Symbol I am taking. Meaning I am writing. And then example I am going to write it. Examples. So I want to write number 1. Symbol is called plus. Plus. Meaning is addition. Examples I will take it here. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 3. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 3. Print of A plus B, the answer is called 13. Second is called minus. It is called subtraction. And the answer is print of A minus B. The answer is called 7. So now next is called a star symbol. It is called a multiplication. And the answer is print of A star B is called what 30. So this A plus B, A minus B, these are all called arithmetic expressions. So fourth one is called a slash, fifth one is called a double slash, and the sixth one is called a what percentage, and the seventh one is called a double star. This is called something new for you. These are important. These are important. These are all there in the childhood days only. So these A plus B, A minus B, A star B are called expressions we can call. Expressions we can call. So let us move to the further. Let us move to the further. What is this slash and double slash importance? I'm going to take. This is called a division. Division. This will give you float coefficient will be given. This operator will give you float coefficient. Float coefficient will be given. So float coefficient will be given. Float coefficient will be given. The answer for that is 10 by A by B. A by B, which is going to give the answer as what? 3.333333335. Some number 5 will be coming. If I go to this place, here I am going to say, here I run as an administrator. Here I am going to have it. A is equal to 10, B is equal to 3. Print of A plus B, you are getting the answer. Print of A minus B, print of A star B, this is an answers are coming. Print of A by B, if I write it, this is the output which is coming. This is an output which is coming. In further, why this 3335 is coming, I'll explain in the further. This is going to be called as what? Float coefficient we can call. Don't answer. I'm not asking questions to you. Right? So now I'm going to take up. This is called floor division we can call. Floor division. Floor division. So floor division. It is going to be known as what? It will give you. This operator is called floor division. It will give you integer coefficient. It will give you integer coefficient. The answer for that is 10 A slash B. This will give you answer is called 3. Only 3 will be coming. 3 point this decimal places will not come. Only 3. So the difference between slash and double slash is this will give you float coefficient. This will give you integer coefficient. Next, I'm going to take a percent operator. I will take it. This will give you the remainder. This is known as modulo division. This will give you remainder. This will give you remainder. Remainder it will give you. So the answer for that is print of A percentage B. You will be getting the answer as 1. So 10 percentage 3, if I write it, you will be getting the answer as called what? 3 3s are 9. 3 3s are 9. 1 is called what? Percentage operator. Percent operator is going to be like this. So the answer is called 1 here. Now I'm going to take up this concept is exponentiation operator we can call. So I'll write it as exponentiation operator. Exponentiation operator it is called. It is also known as power of operator. Power of operator. Power operator we can call. So this will be expressed as something like this. Suppose I want to go for 9 to the power of 4. 9 to the power of 4. Generally we used to write in mathematics 9 into 9 into 9 into 9. This will be long. If it is 9 to the power of 10, I have to write it 9 into 10 times, which is a time waste. Instead of that, we can write this as 9 star star 4. This can be written as 9 star star 10. 9 star star 4, 9 star star 10 you can take it. This is comes under what operator? Exponentiation operator. Print of A star star B, A star star B, which is going to give you 10 to the power of 3, which is the answer is called 1000. So the answer is called 1000. So this is the answer now. If we go to back, here I am going to write it. Print of A I think we got that time. A slash B you write it. That is B you we write it. You got 3. Print of A percentage B, if I take it, it is going to be 1. Print of A double star B, if I write it, it is called 1000. This is about the operators called what? Arithmetic operators. In Python programming, there are 7 types of operators are there. These many operators are there. So if you want, you open your notebook and you can write it. Open the notebook, write it. Write a Python program if you want that too. Otherwise, you take rest, no problem. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which demonstrates the functionality of 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 arithmetic operators, which demonstrates the functionality of arithmetic operators, which demonstrates the functionality of arithmetic operators. Here you have to remember one thing. Here, if you have to remember one thing, I'm writing here A plus B, A minus B, A star B, these are all called arithmetic expressions. A plus B, comma, A minus B, comma, A star B, A star B, comma, A slash B, comma, A double slash B, comma, A percentage B, and A star star B are called arithmetic expressions, are called arithmetic expressions. Arithmetic expressions, so these are all called. Okay. So now I will go to that program. If you look at that program, I'll go to PyCharm and I'll take up that. So here, I'll go to this place and close this place and I will take it. A new project I will take it. 7 a.m. operators, 7 a.m. operators, 7 a.m. operators. So there I'm going to take up 7 a.m. operators. Here I will take up the project name. I'll take the file name here. So here I'm taking arithmetic operator, arithmetic operators, example1.py. So this is demonstrating the functionality of arithmetic operators. So here I'm writing program for demonstrating the functionality of arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. So here I'm going to write it. 2 values I will accept from the keyboard. Int of input of enter value of A. Enter value of A. Now I'm taking second value called enter value of B. So I'm taking B value also here. So you take on B value. So here I'm going to write it. I want to print the result of that kind of things. So here I'm writing 50, which was explained already in the class. So there I'm going to print the results. So here I'm writing arithmetic operators result. Arithmetic operators result. Operators results. I'm going to show you. Print of backslash t. I'm going to take it sum of backslash t that was explained already in the class. So first value I want to take, second value I want to take, result also I want to print. Format of a comma b comma a plus b. So a value will be taken up here and b value will be taken up here and a plus b value also will be taken up here. Earlier I used to ask what to write second, what to write third. Like that I used to ask. So I want to bring out your intelligence from your brain because you will not speak now. That's why I'll go on explaining from my side only. So print of backslash t sub of first value comma second value is equal to other value dot format of a comma b comma a minus b. This is the another part of it. Like that print of backslash t multiplication first value comma second value is equal to third value. Dot format of a comma b comma a star b. So a star b. So the applying print of I am applying backslash t div is equal to first value comma second value is equal to like this dot format of a comma b comma a slash b. Like that, I will take it next backslash t div of that is a floor division of I'll write it floor floor div of first value comma second value is equal to last value dot format of a comma b comma a slash b. Now I am taking modulo division. Mod div is equal to first value comma second value is equal to last value dot format of a comma b comma a percentage b. So next I will take it print of I will write backslash t exponentiation of a comma b comma a star b value I will write it dot format of a comma b comma a star b. This is the results of arithmetic operators. So all arithmetic operators results I am showing here. Backslash t also I will give. This process I am using all sorts of operators here. All sorts of operators I am using here. So that operators results, try to look into this now. So coming to this place, you try to understand. Go to the place. Here I am going to run this now. A value 10, B value 3. So I got the results, arithmetic operators. All the results are coming here. All the results are coming here. Now next, if I change this to float, if I change it to this float, one important point to be noted here. If I take it as a float, try to remember. If I run this, A value 10 I am taking, 3 I am taking. This difference you have to observe slash and double slash here. When I take A slash 10.0 by 3.0, this is the same result like earlier, 3.33335 only. When I say this type of answer 10.0 and what 3.0, this will be given as earlier 3, now it is going to give 3.0. That means these decimal places will not come, but only the dot 0 will be coming. So this is the point to remember in the floating point values 3.0. This decimal places will not come. This is just expressing the integer division, which says that float values we entered, the type of value will be given here. So here, if you understand, the all operators are explained here. Even if I say 10 and then minus 20 and minus 3, you are getting 20 minus 3, 20, all the values if you observe. Even 20 to the power of minus 3, last important, 20 to the power of minus 3, which is going to be called as what? 1 by 20 cube, 1 by 20 cube, that is 1 by, so 20 cube you can write it. So you can write these values that is equivalent to this value you can understand. In other ways, if we go to the place, I will enter one more time, 10 and then minus 2, you are going to get it, 10 minus 2, 8, 10 subtraction, 10 minus of minus 2, which is going to be called as what? 10 minus minus is plus, and 2 is called what? 12. And 10 minus 2 is minus 20. Division is also going to be like this. Floor division also you see, and then modulus also you see, and then exponentiation 10 to the power of minus 2, that is 1 by 10 square, 1 by 10 square, and you know the answer is called 0.01. This is about arithmetic operators here. Let me tell you some more examples on arithmetic operators. Online students, are you following? Online students, are you following? This is the answer I shown. The float values, all the values it will be followed. In school days only we learn float data type will work for modulus or thing. In school days only that basics you must know. So you must be careful enough. So for all float values it will work. For all integer values it will work. So 3.5 and then 2.3. The answer and 2.3 answer is 5.8. Subtraction also, multiplication also, division also, floor division also, and modulus also. All of them will be performed. It is the basic mathematics of school days. That's all. Now, students, next one more example I want to tell you. Some more examples I want to go for this. The announcement to offline students. Offline students, of course, this is I want to announce it. Tomorrow, offline students only, you have to attend only tomorrow. You have to attend online class only tomorrow because I have some work is there. Only tomorrow, only tomorrow. That is a Saturday. Saturday, you have to attend only tomorrow, not every day, only tomorrow. You have to attend online. So today evening, I will keep the link in the Google Classroom. Tomorrow morning, you need to go for it. So try to install WebEx software in your laptop. WebEx software you need to install. Then you will join in the online. Only tomorrow. Monday onwards, as usual, regular class only, like this only. Only tomorrow. Online students, you are having any of you are having online only. Online students, no more online students, no more same. It is for you same session for you. So for offline students only tomorrow you have to attend online. Monday onwards it is same. Monday onwards it is offline, online. Okay. I don't miss that announcement. Okay. Let us go to I will keep that link for you in the Google Classroom. By the today 8 p.m. I'll keep that link. Let us go to the next example. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate which will calculate which will calculate which will calculate square root of a given number. 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 Look at. If we go to the square root of a number, generally, if you look at square root of value called 25. This you can do in two ways. This you can do it in two ways. Number one, first way is by using SQRT function. SQRT function of math module. SQRT function of math module number one. Without using the second way I am using, the intelligence here is don't use SQRT function. Don't use SQRT function. Don't use SQRT function. So how do you use first way, which is very easy? The first way is import math, math dot SQRT. Math is a module which is a collection of data members, functions, and class names. In the beginning only, I said, and practically we will look into that. SQRT of 25, when I say, it is going to be called 5.0. When I say here SQRT of 2, 1.414, etc. SQRT of 3, it is going to give you the value like this. When I say 625, it is going to give you the value called 25. This is by using what? Predefined one. But we don't want to use predefined one. We want to use only logic based question. So let me It is called a directly predefined function. Second one I am going to tell you now. Second one I am going to tell you. So here I am going to take up example2.py. Example2.py. So I'm going to take up example2.py. Here I'm writing two things. If you want, you can go for two ways. So there I'm going to take program for calculating square root of a given number. Square root of a given number. So how you can do it? So Sandhya, you are asking ma why float value get? So simple school days mathematics. You must have minimum knowledge on the school days. Square root of 2 is what? 1.414, etc. Is it not a float? Is it simple knowledge, ma? Very, very simple knowledge. Very, very simple knowledge. Why float value you are asking? Such a simple basics also don't know. 1.414. This is called 3. This is 1.732. It is called float. Since all square roots will have float values only. If you go to 25, 5.0 also, since it is giving the float, it is also expressing in the form of 5.0. Now, when you come to this place, by using SQRT function of math module, we are writing it, math module. There I am going to take it, n is equal to float of, right, in for finding square root, result is equal to SQRT value. I can say SQRT value is equal to, I can write it, math dot SQRT of n. So math is called module. So you must say import math. So since we don't know math modules, there is a separate topic is there, which I'll explain in detail for you in the further. There is a topic name called modules. There I'm going to discuss these many number of things. Right now, don't worry. I'm taking import math only for writing predefined function I am using, only importing. Don't worry about the module. I'll explain in detail of it. But today I want to tell you about predefined function. So I want to print as square root of the value is equal to the result I want to print it. Dot format of n comma SQRT value here I want to print it. Let us run this example now. Let us run this example and observe it. See this result here. Understand this string 3. I am getting this answer. I got this answer. If I run this example now, if I say 2, I'll get the 2. If we want to get this result in this in rounded format, if you want to get it, I will use a round function. Here I am writing print of, I will use it SQRT of first value comma second value. First value is equal to second value, I will write it. First value is equal to, here I am writing something like this. There I am writing, look at that, dot format of n comma, I will write it round of SQRT value comma 2, I will write it 2. Earlier I used to ask what to write, how to write and all these things. I to bring out your intelligence because you are not responding. So I will be writing my own answer to just try to sit like an audience in the class. So that is another level of teaching. So here I'm going to enter 3. Third one is only 2 digits are there. 2 is available. It will be 7, 3 only will come. If it is having 5 or more, it is going to get this value will be used to increment that value. So here the is like this. If you want to print with percentage F also, you can print it. Percentage F you want. Percent F you want. I can write here percent F also. That time I should not write this. I should say space of n comma SQRT value I need to write it. Earlier I used to ask what? what to write I used to ask, so that you used to tell, so that you used to improve your subject. Now today what? Question is myself, answer is myself, and you will just watch with your eyes. This is called one way of teaching. One is making the student to shut and explaining only like this. One more is what? Interacting with students and then explaining. That is another level of teaching. But you are busy, your VIPs, all of them are, you are not interacting. So I prefer, according to your style, I will go for it. So the value is called 25, the 25 5.0 and 5.60s are there. If you want to go for that, I'll go for taking there 0.2. I used to take it. Here also I will take it 0.2. So here I used to say the value called 25, 25.00, 5.00. And if I enter into that, the value called 2, I used to get it 1.41. 4 is there. Still the 4 is there. Here also 4.1, 4.1. Here no 5. So it is going to be 4.1 only. Try to write it. Use say 6.7 you enter. 6.7 is called float value square root 2.58. After 5.8 there is an 8 which is incremented this 8 with 1. This is incremented with the same thing. With a round off, with a percentages, it is going to be the same. Even you can enter 625, it is going to give you the result called 25. And you can enter anything 5.66 also you can enter. But 3.7, if you round it, it is 3.8. If you use percentage of also going to be the same. This is called by using which function? SQRT function of math module. Now I want to go for this is SQRT function of math module. But my question is what? Two things I want to write it. For one question, two solutions I want to go for it. Look at that. I'm going to the second one. I'll go to this place here. SQRT example 3.py. 3.py I'm going to take it. 3.py. Same thing I'm going to calculate. Here I'm going to write it. 3.py. There I'm going to take up what you know. Here I'm going to write it without using. This is without using math SQRT of math module. There I will not write this. And observe this now. This I should not write it. That time, if you look at carefully, SQRT of number here like this. So mathematically n is on the top of n, it is 1 is there. In this square root, you know mathematics already. This is called what? 2 will be there. Square root means 2 will be there. Earlier, I used to ask what is there inside of that, how to do that. All those things I used to explain in my standards. Because all international students now, that's why you are not responding. That's why I'll teach in another way for you. So this is the number. When you go for converting into mathematics, it is going to be taken as n to the power of 1 by 2. N to the power of 1 by 2 is nothing but n to the power of 0.5. 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5, which is going to be taken as what? To be written as n star star 0.5. I will write it. N star star 0.5 is nothing but it is exactly something like this only. It is something like this. You can also write it as what? N star star 1 by 2 you can write it. 1 by 2 be written in the bracket because double star is having more priority than other operators. If you write like this, n star star 1 by 2 like this, n star star 1 by 2 like this. If I write n star star like this, if I write it, first it is doing n star star 1 by 2 means it will take half of the number only. That's why we should not write like this. If I go to an example, if you take an example, n is equal to what here? N is equal to, I will write it. N is equal to 25, you take it. N star star 0.5, I am writing. It is going to be called 5.0. So n is equal to 2, you take it. N star star 0.5. It is exactly like this. Earlier it is going to be the same. Here also same answer will come. N is equal to 3. N star star 3. it is going to be, of course, cube is taking 0.5, I will write it. The answer is called what? 1.732. N is equal to 625, 625, and N star star 0.25.0. This is the scenario of how to find out the square root. N is equal to, I am saying 5.6. Star star 0. Is going to be same answer will be coming. So we are going to use it. We are going to use it in the same manner like this. I want to go for SQRT value as we taken it. I am writing what? N star star 0.5. Suppose if you take it, N is equal to 25. If you write it by mistake, 1 by 2 like that, first given the preference for star having high priority, later division will be taken. N to the power of 1 is called 25 to the power of 1 is 25. By 2 is called 12.5. 12.5. Answer is like this. Earlier I used to ask what is an answer. You used to open up your mouth. Today I will explain deep of subject. I don't lose my property. I don't lose my property. My properties, because I'm a intelligent during my studies. I'm an expert in my subject. I'll explain deep, but I don't ask questions because I'll go on asking this type of answer. 12.5. N is equal to 2. If I answer is wrong there, so N star star 1 by 2, it is going to be 1.0. So that's why if you want to get the answer in the expected format, first you use BUDMAS rule 1 by 2 and say the answer cut 5 by 2. Say this N is equal to 2, N is equal to 2, and this is the answer. You write it like this. So this answer is coming. So take care. Here also I'm writing. Otherwise, I will write it. SQRT value is equal to N star star 1 by 2. I can write it. 1 by 2, I can write it. So this is the logic for which operator is most useful here. The exponentiation operator is useful. So star star operator is more useful and very much important one. So let us run this now. Say 25 here. So got it. Same answer is coming like earlier. Now I'm going to get the answer here. 2 I will enter. Same answer is coming like earlier. You enter, next is called 3. Same answer will be coming. You see next is called 5.6. It is also going to be 2.3. 6 is there. 2.37. 2.37. Same answer. You enter whatever the value you like it. 14.56 you'll be getting. 81. 3.81. 5 is there. It is rounded to the next value. This is called finding important logic. How to find the square root of a given number without using SQRT function of math module. This is called finding square root. Next, one more program. So coming to the next, write a Python program, write a Python program, write a Python program which will calculate a to the power of m on the screen, a to the power of m. A to the power of m. A to the power of m. So Priya is asking, sir, is import math is required when we do manually? Is it necessary? Not necessary, ma. It is not necessary because I copied. It is not necessary. Once again, you see, Priya, it is not necessary, ma. You just write it once again, run it. I removed. So 5, I just said it. So this is an answer. No need to go for what? 2.24, all these things is not necessary. You go for it. No need to import. Say something like 3.4. You got the answer like this. No need, ma. Right. Coming to the next point of it, I can go for what? Another example. Write a Python program which can calculate a to the power of m. What is here? A is called base and m is called what? Power. M is called power. This is called one more kind of frequently asked hacker ranking examples. Let us look at that example now. I'll go to this place. Here I will take two inputs I will ask. So 4.py, 4.py. So I'm going to take up this example now. So coming to the point back, here I'm going to take up the answer you see 4.py, 4.py. There I say program for calculating a to the power of a to the power of, because there is no symbolic notation here. There I will give a description for you. Here a is called base and m is called power. M is called power. So there I am going to take two inputs. A is equal to float of enter base. Enter base. I'm going to take it enter base. Next I will take it power also. M is equal to float of input of enter power. So this is the two values I got it. There I want to go for calculating. Result is equal to result. Calculate a to the power of RES is equal to A star star M. A star star M. So how can you answer it? Print of, I'm going to write it. Power of A, that is the first value, comma, second value is equal to, like this I can write it. Dot format of A, comma, M, comma, RES. If you want, you can write it. This is also you can use it, which I already said in the class. Like this also you can use it. I can use F. I can use just F. You remove this and simply close it. I will write it here F of. I can say A here. I can say M here. I can say A star M here. A star M here. This is A star star M here. A star star M here. Like this also you can write it. So try to run it. 4 to the power of 2 is called 16. Same answer. You take one more value. You say 3 and say minus 1. 3 to the power of minus 1 is equal to 1 by 3. It is going on giving continuously this value. You can take up floating point values also 4.6 and 2.3. You can take this type of values also. You can go for rounding also, you can take it. Rounding concept also you can apply. Rounding concept itself, you can apply rounding. In any of the way, you can apply rounding process. Here I can write it. Round off, I can write comma 2, I can write it. So 1 is rounding, one more is without rounding. 2.3 and then 4.5, it is going to be 42.43. Since 9 is there, it will become 44. So this is about how to use F and also and format also. These are the various popular syntax. This is the online students, are you following? So coming to the point of it. One student is asking how we know that it is the operator to use. It is a simple indication in the class. Anything to the power. I said already the operator name is called power operator. Power operator means said in the class A into M times you need to write. It is a waste of time. That we need to take care about what? A in star star M we can write. This is the most useful kind of concept. So here I am writing once again. I want to do 2 in multiply 2 into 3. I will apply 2 star 3. If anybody asks perform 2 to the power of 3, I will write simply 2 star 3. So if that is not the basics, problem of understanding. Right? Next, one more program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate, which will calculate, which will calculate a plus b whole square, which will calculate a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. You look at this. You look at this. A plus b whole square. This is supposed to be written. Logic number 1 I will write. Logic number 2 I will write it. If you want, you can mention in the notebook. Otherwise, you can watch on the screen like a statues. Logic number 1 is a plus b, a plus b, star 2 you can write. Star 2 you can write. This is one logic. One more logic is logic number 2, a plus b into a plus b. Multiplication operator here into a plus b. This is one more logic. One more logic. Logic number 3. Logic number 3. So the mathematics version of a plus b whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is the mathematics version of the formula. This can be taken as a star a plus 2 star a star a star b plus b square, b into b, b into b. This is one thing. Logic number 4, logic number 4, you can write it a star 2, a star 2 plus, now I am writing 2 star a star b. First one I am using exponentiation operator. Here I am using multiplication operator. Here I can write b star 2. B star 2 I am using it. This comes under what exponentiation operator used here. And this I am using what operator? Multiplication operator I am using it. This is about 4 different logics are there. So I would like to ask you, write the homework. So I'm giving to you as a homework, which is very simple. If you say not possible with us, then I am ready to do in the class. So if you online students, will you do the homework or classwork? Online students, you will do homework or classwork. Shall I do it in the homework or classwork? Homework. So offline students, anyhow, they won't respond. That's why I'm not asking them. So homework you will do. Okay. Next, write a Python program. What is that? Huh? They are mute. They are under mute. So what we can do? We cannot say anything. Yes. Yes. So there is only the class which you can speak in the class, which is saying that you can understand, because people no. I once he decided means that is fixed. Once he decided means that is a fixed. That is a fixed. I'm very I cannot. So I do Anjanelu, look at, see, in my class, no fun, because I'm a senior most trainer. It's a very quality. I don't want to boost it. This is only the class which you can get Python as like anything tremendous. So, but you are not utilizing. So, for every action, equal opposite reaction is required. Otherwise, Newton's will not accept it. So, I'm going, sir, please teach in your previous style. In previous style only. Asif, I'm talking to all online students. I'm talking to all online students. I'm calling your name and everything. Offline students, they are under mute. So, students, when I decided I want to make them fit, but not open. Coming to the online students, I'll speak always. So online students, I'll always speak to you. I'll ask the question, you answer it. But offline students, I don't ask because they are under mute only. They only said to me the lesson. Okay, that's all. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will calculate, which will calculate, which will calculate. On the screen, please. A to the power of m by a to the power of n. A to the power of m by a to the power of n. A to the power of m by a to the power of n. This also, I would like to give homework. You don't worry about the formula. Logic number one, I want to tell you. Logic number one, I want to tell you logic number one. Look at on the screen. So this is here divided by operator is available. This exponentiation a to the power of m is there. Power is there. So I will write a star star m. I will write it. A star m. I will write it. I will write like that. Slash. I will write it here. A star star n also I can write it. This is logic number one. Logic number two is what? If you know little mathematics, if you are already aware of it, a to the power of m, look at all the students, a to the power of m into a to the power of this denominator is going to numerator minus n. When bases are same, powers will be added. A to the power of m plus of minus n plus of minus n, which is going to become what? A to the power of m minus n. So this is going to be logic number two. I will write it here. A star star m minus n, I can write it. Because m minus n you need to perform first, and then later you can take it as take the exponentiation. Logic. So I think online students, this is homework or classwork? Online students. Online students, homework or classwork? Homework. Okay, good. Now I'm going to give you one more. So two homeworks I gave. Doing homework is mandatory for to become up. If you don't want to becoming up in your life, you need not to do it. Next, one more example. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program to convert years into years. To 1 minute to convert number of days into number of days into number of days into years and months. Years and months. Very important application based question. Number of days into years and months. Years and months. Look at that. Enter number of days. See students, all of you. Important. Here I am taking enter number of days. Here I am entering number of days. This is also easy. Number of days. I am entering something like a 700 days. 700 days. There I will print expected output. Expected output. Expected output is what? In this 700 days, 700 days, how many years are present? So to find the number of years in the number of days, you must know one simple basic formula in your childhood days. 1 year is equal to what? 365. If some other is there, 366 also will be there. If February contain 29, 366 may be there, but you don't worry about that entire thing. When I come to loops and all, leap year, non-leap year, I'll tell you that example for you. Right now, take a standard formula called 365. So 700 if you take it into 365 days, and you will apply which operator to get the years? I will apply which operator? Slash operator I will apply. Slash operator I will apply. So what is that slash operator? Slash will give you the quotient. Double slash will give you the integer quotient. So 365 by what? 700 divided by what? 365, which will give you the number of years. So if we go to my Python command prompt for testing purpose, 700 by slash 365. If I go to it, 1 year is compulsory present. And out of this 700, n is equal to 700, and you are getting years is equal to what? Years is equal to what? By what? 365 I got it. If I print the y, 1 year I got it. What is the left out number of days here? Left out number of days is an important. Left out number of days means what? Already you know, mathematical students you are. 365. It is called 1. 365 here. It is going to be called 5. It is called what? 3. And what is the next left out here? Come on. 3. 3. This is called what? Number of days left out. For this is going to be obtained by what? Percent. On this, years are over. Next, you need to take what? Months. You need to take months. I need to take it. Months. I need to take months. How many months are there in this? For that, I need to take what? 335 double slash. What is that again? 12. I will go for it. 12. I need to go for 12. So 335 of what 12. So what is this now? 12. What is this is going to be now? I will go for, come to the point of it, it is called 335. So it is going to be called 12 2 12 2. So 12 2, what is that? 24. And the next is called what? I will go for it. In this, I'll go for division. I will go on doing that. So you'll get some value here. So here, n is equal to that one. N is equal to n percent of what I will take it. 12 I will, 365 I will take it. 365 I will take it. So you are going to get the n value is going to be 335. So number of months is equal to what? N percentage what? 12 I will take it. Number of months is equal to what? 11 months are there. 11 months. What is the value here? Come on. 1 year is nothing but here 365. By default, I asked a question. I should not ask the question. I asked a question. I forget that. So, number of months in an year 365. But my number of days is what? 335. Number of months is that. Number of days, final days if you want to get it. If you want to get that data, number of months you got it. I got that value. 11 we got it. So 11 days left out. You apply the slash. You got it what? You got this beginning onwards. I will show you. Years I got it. Number of months I will get it. Number of months. N is equal to 365. Print that n, left out days I got it. Number of months I will go for it. What is this now? N slash slash 12. 12. So NOM you printed. So you got 27. 27. 27 we got it. And what is the days left out again? N is equal to N slash slash what? Percentage of what you can say? 12 you can say. N you printed. 11 days left out. This entire thing is comes under what? So 365, 365, 365, 365, how much here? 365 into 2, it is going to be called what? 730. But here how many days will be there? 700 days are there. 700 days is going to contain what? 1 year plus what are the remaining days is available? 335. But 335 I am converting into number of months as well as remaining days you print. So I want you do that apply your knowledge. You print years, comma, months, you print a number of months, and left out days also you try to print it. Left out days also you print it. Take some example called 230 days. 230 days. 230 days contains what? 0 year. Number of months you can write it, and remaining days also you can write it. Yes. So for month you have to divide with what? 30. Here I divided with a 12, not like 12. You have to go for what? Like this. Finally, you go for this, go to this place, and 365 you got it, number of days. And year, if you go to this place, years if you print it, print of what? Y you say. And number of days left out, number of months you want to go for it. Number of months if you want to go for it. What is that now? First of all, n I need to get the remaining days or not. N percentage of what? 365 I will get it. N I got it as what? 335. Number of months is equal to n slash 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 30. 30 or 31. Take 30 for your conclusion purpose. Number of months is what? 11. And what are the remaining days if you want? N percent 30 you take it. Print N. It is a 5 days is there. So it is going to print 1 year, 11 months, and 5 days. You need to print like this. These are all containing what? Slash operator, double slash operator, percent operator, and again slash operator, again percent operator. This is the simplest example of our example. Number of kilometers into meters and etc. This type of example will be there. First, you do this example by yourself. Okay, now? So, this is the one. So, coming to the point back, this example you try to do it. The last example, if you don't get it, Monday class I will clarify. So, tomorrow class, once again I am saying, only offline students, this is offline students, Saturday. Only tomorrow you have to attend online. Physical class is not there tomorrow, only for tomorrow, Monday onwards, physical classes will be. You have to attend tomorrow online completely. Online students, they are in on and tomorrow class online purely, don't miss it. So if you get login problem, you'll get it. Wake up early, it's my advice. If you like it, you attend tomorrow. Tomorrow, what is my class will start with? Assignment operator, relational operator also I will start. Both these operators I will. Thank you. All the best. Online students, any more doubts are there? You can ask me. You can raise your hands so that I can clarify your doubts. So regarding the issues in the app which you are facing, you send a directly mail to the admin. Directly send a mail to the admin. Priya. So any more doubts you have, you can raise your hands so that I'll clarify your doubts.